Jotsky looking for that damage, finds him on the Diablo. Diablo forced it back out as their health drops low. The Immortal now is at 25%.
Back down Yo on the Grey Man, give me the first ball. But is it ETC? No, that's Malthael up there. A triple.
The ley line used in the back, catching 3 people on top. That followed up by the APOC and the Lurking Arm. Catching 2, but this time on is going to be the first one.
Wow, did you see that mosh pit? 4-man mosh pit while on a conveyor belt. That was like a regular sushi.
There's the lead, catches him in the mud pit. Time trap does pop. Mosh pit goes out. Ruby's still in trouble. Pops to stay a while and listen, but it's not going to matter.
Here comes the Blowboss on the backside. The Visual gets thundered and then stunned. Oh my goodness! The combo!
Getting shrunk down, ETC getting killed. He becomes dog food for the Grey Man.
I didn't think they had a chance. I thought it was all over. We said all or nothing, and they got absolutely everything.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Nexus Gaming series. I am Jason. Today we've got for you another Division D East match. We've been hanging out here a lot on Sundays recently as we see Rise and Grind. Going to be going up against Hello Kitty Action Squad. I'm going to let the teams know that I'm ready, but in the
Towers of Doom.
You are a raider. Legendary.
I see what I did. I did not copy over my audio capture device. I am so sorry. Thank you, everybody, for... So you can hear me on each one of these screens. There we go. I'm back. Huh. Let's not forget there's the overlay, but I'm glad everybody topped in. Ujin saving my cast here. Panic. Oh. Yeah, I set up a new mic, which reminds me, I should probably set this up also in the in-game screen. Just do that so I don't forget. There we go. I'm gonna mess that up for just a second. All right, so back into the draft. Like I was saying, Li Ming. Boy, all that stuff I just spouted about Towers of Doom, all down the drain. Feels bad. But at least the new mic sounds good, right? Li Ming and Zul gonna be banned out here for Rise and Grind. Mephisto and Brightwing banned out for Hello Kitty Action Squad. And Sylvanas picked up first, Sonya and Deckard on the other side. So a couple of big meta picks here for Hello Kitty Action Squad. And we do have Sylvanas, who's an interesting pick on this map because of her ability to empower the sappers. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate the joint efforts, everybody. But yeah, but see, Fujin, it might have been them that saved the cast by telling me that there was no sound, but you were the one that brought them here with the rage, so it's a team effort. Diablo and Diva are going to be picked up. Another couple of strong meta picks here, as Diva has been all over the meta recently. Pretty good at playing the double soak game here. Not quite as strong as the Zul in that realm, but can definitely hold their own. Diablo, of course, always a strong pick. Bit of a late game scaler throughout the match. Anduin gonna be picked up or banned out here. Second healer ban for Hello Kitty Action Squad, as they've already got Deckard, so they'll apply that healer chokehold. Meanwhile, Tychus is gonna be the ban out here for Rise and Grind, the perennial counter to Diablo. I do drag them around, yes. Couple more picks here for Hello Kitty Action Squad. They still need their damage, still need their tank, and there it is. They'll grab Garrosh and Chromie. As Chromie, of course, a pretty strong pick here. Much in the same way that the Li Ming is. Very good at poking, very able to hit from a very long and very safe range. And Malfurion picked up here for Rise and Grind. A good follow-up hero to the Diablo charge and flip. You just put that root right behind Diablo, expecting the flip, and you've got a practically guaranteed root into what could be a practically guaranteed Kel'Thuzad combo at that point. Brother Nature going to show off the specialty pick here at the end of the draft. Kel'Thuzad, of course, something you don't see every day, of course, but is definitely something that is one of those all-or-nothing picks. I feel like if you've got the strat to be able to put it together, and you've got a player that plays it really well, it can be really good. But if you don't have as much experience with it, the combo, the hero, he's got a really, really high learning curve, and so he's very difficult to just wing it and just get lots and lots of value from him. But still, we'll see what Rise and Grind can do with this. Cassia picked up here for Hello Kitty Action Squad to finish things out, by the way. One thing I will say for Hello Kitty Action Squad is I'm a little bit worried. I'm potentially a little bit worried about the follow-up to Garrosh. You know, like, what is the follow-up to Toss? Deckard's got the root and the slow with the cube, but is that enough to keep people in place long enough for Chromie and Cassia to really nuke them down? Typically, you want some good hard CC to follow up the Garrosh toss. But the Deckard combo has got to be hit pretty precisely if it's going to be timed to do that. It's like Garrosh really has to be communicating well to be able to pull that follow-up CC off consistently. So we'll see. I feel like they've kind of picked the more difficult to pull off combo compared to the CC chain that Rise and Grind has here. Though, of course, I say that, but they're playing a Kel'Thuzad, so what do I know? Anyway, let's get in here for game number 1, Towers of Doom. We've got Brother Nature on that Kel'Thuzad. We've got Eris going to be playing the Malfurion. Azrael Abyss going to be playing the Sylvanas. Life DG on the Diablo, and Lost Dispatch going to be playing the Diva. Meanwhile, on the right for Hello Kitty Action Squad, we've got Jaymond on the Sonya. Slip's going to be playing the Chromie. Got Mead Rossi on the Cassia. Estrador on the Deckard Cain. And Icex is going to be playing the Garrosh. The Garrosh Hellscream. One of the most polarizing figures in World of Warcraft history. There are a lot of them. He's definitely one of them, though. Chain gonna hit early. A couple of stacks right at the start of the game here for Brother Nature. Meanwhile, Isaac's being put in a corner here. Apparently it's Diablo that could put Garrosh in a corner. Worth noting that Jaymond was up top here that entire time, so getting the soak out, but D.Va makes it to the top side. I was just putting down a spray, says Icex. Gotta love these teams. Further you get in the end of the season, I think the more things loosen up and the more familiar everybody gets. Sonya pushing in the mid lane and D.Va trying to come down to get the soak. Meanwhile, combo goes down the root into the sleep. That level 1 for Malfurion is pretty crazy. For those who haven't been around too much lately, Emerald Dreams, a new level 1 talent for the Malfurion. Sleeps for 2 seconds after the roots are done. Really put Malfurion back into the meta. Back to the solo lane. That double soak continuing here. Camp grabbed a little quicker by Rising Brian, so they're actually going to look to engage, but they get the charge out onto the Cassia along with the root, the sleep, but Life DG is the one who's super low. Icex able to put Diablo out of position this time around. Oh no, and Eris now trying to figure out a way out of this mess. Actually is able to walk away. Azrael Abyss coming in from the side and kind of pressuring the back line. It's going to stay as a 1-for-1. Both tanks suffering a death so far this game. An interesting matchup between the Garrosh and the Diablo because they both have displacement. It kind of depends on who uses it first and who uses it more effectively. Because if Garrosh tosses Diablo too early, he can just charge back in to Garrosh and essentially walk away. If Diablo engages, he can try and put Garrosh out of position to nuke him down. And if Diablo charges into Garrosh, then Garrosh can toss him out of position for the back line. Azrael Abyss trying to zone down here on the bottom as the triple altar phase has spawned. Both solo laners will cap their own. And now the battle will commence over the bottom area here. Sonya immediately rotates to the top lane to continue the double soak. And it looks like D.Va's on the way down here, rotating aggressively to aid in this 4v4. Now going to be 5v4. As, yeah, Lost Dispatch charges right to the backside. And Hello Kitty Action Squad is going to start backing up. And Brother Nature will get this. So, you get 4 extra shots, but you're going to be missing out on a lot of soak. That entire top wave looks like might go unsoaked there. Now, D.Va's going to get to some of it, but not all of it, certainly. And now is just behind on the rotation. See, about a half-level lead right now for Hello Kitty Action Squad. Life DG going to be tossed. But big damage coming in from Azrael Abyss. So far, oh, no, wait. No, that's not stacking quest. That's the Q. Take it all back. But still big damage. Oh, no. Eris gets tossed. Not able to avoid the root. Madrasi fends in. But nice peel from Life DG and nice friendly toss from Icex. Tosses her out of the fray. Double soaking continues. Still not quite a half-level lead, almost here for Hello Kitty Action Squad, as both teams will go ahead and grab their respective camps. All the 7 talents now clicked in for both squads. Jamin still doing a nice job here in the rotation game. An advantage there. Now, I've casted both of these teams already this season. Oh, look out. Life DG getting low, and Chromie, of course, already has the heroic here with the slowing sands. Diablo's gonna have to be careful of that, as both teams now trying to see if they can't clear out each other's sappers before this phase starts. But it looks like right now, Lost Dispatch is going to be immediately on the cap, and Jamin is going to answer it on the other side. So for now, it looks like Hello Kitty Action Squad might just be returning down to the bot here. But oh, look out. Flips gets chained, and that is the maximum chain back onto that iceberg there. Wow. Crazy. That hitbox has always been a little wonky. A lot of people complain about the hitbox of that chain, and you saw it on display there. Into the fray once again, saving Midrasi from a potential problem there this time. Level 10 is going to be clicked in for Rise and Grind a little bit earlier, though. We're getting that kill. Getting a little bit of extra soak down in the bot lane. They've made up for that at about half level disparity there. Pretty even now on both sides. Let's see, it looks like this is going to be Twilight Dream. Is that Bunny Hop I'm seeing? That is indeed. Along with Apocalypse, Shadow Fisher, and the Wailing Arrow. Meanwhile, for Hello Kitty Action Squad, we're going to see Valkyrie, along with the Warlord's Challenge, Leap, Slowing Sands, and the Stay a While and Listen. Oh, Brother Nature getting caught out here. The sleep comes down as well, but Apocalypse will pretty much instantly interrupt that. But Rise and Grind has already lost the main form of their damage. Leap onto the backside, onto Azrael Abyss. Sylvanas goes down. Life DG kind of gets out there. Kind of call that a fielder's choice, right? Sonya could have had either of those kills. Could have reset Diablo's souls, but maybe wouldn't have gotten the Sylvanas. Now Jamin is going to go ahead and stay down here and go ahead and aggressively rotate onto the camp to try and cap here. I like that call. Now 28 to 28 here on the course. The game Rise and Grind started a little bit ahead of. Hello Kitty Action Squad with a big team fight there. Really the first big post-10 fight. Wonder if that's going to foreshadow possibly the rest of the fights this game, or if Rise and Grind can make some adjustments here and change things up a bit. I feel like they've got the potential, but I feel like they are heavily dependent on being the ones that engage rather than being the ones that are engaged upon. Taunt and the root goes down. Sleep from Istrider. Once again. Life DG gonna be taken down, but they traded out for the Cassie here on the other side. It's a 1v1, but look out, Malfurion in the Slowing Sands. And that's gonna make it a 2 for 1 exchange there. Diablo did come back here with the souls, but now, unfortunately, not going to be able to survive through as much. But here comes on the rotation. Got Lost Dispatch with the Bunny Hop. I don't know if they have the damage to follow it up, but it's a matter of whether or not they can get that damage down. And Icex is able to get, they're able to get the kill onto Icex. That's a pretty big stagger. Now both tanks are, oh, look out. Damon's trying to leap onto Brother Nature, but nice response up here. That's going to be a combo. Cassia goes down. Sonya getting very low. Going to have to try to spear and spin on out there. And it looks like Rise and Grind. Going to cap both of these now. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a game here. 5 to 6 on the kill count. Early game, kind of owned by Rise and Grind. Hello Kitty Action Squad kind of owning the transition to level 10s for the first bit of the middle of the game. Now Rise and Grind coming back strong here as we head towards the end game. We're certainly not there yet, but soon. Azrael Abyss is trying to do this camp. Ice tries to hit something with the Groundbreaker, but Life DG gonna hop to the back line. Apocalypse comes out, splits the members a bit, but boy, they recollapse back onto the garage, but that's still a 2-for-1 exchange as Diablo and Deckard go down on the other side. Brother Nature hitting the combos, is fully stacked at this point in the game. So Kel'Thuzad is done scaling. That was a big time combo. Lost Dispatch is also down here. So they are missing out a little bit on the double soak game, but they're definitely winning the team fight game to make up for it. Damon up top. Arkin pointing out that at level 16, Hello Kitty Action Squad's going to have a nice boost. Well, and also at level 18, you know, I assume this is going to be most likely Piercing Sands for Chromie based on the build so far. And, yeah, Piercing Sands can be absolutely humongous. And there it is, Life DG being tossed, but charges back. Abdominal being popped there. The sleep does manage to hit 3. Valkyrie wakes up Azrael Abyss just fast enough to rotate out. This is the second of the triple altar spawns, so both the solo laners getting theirs in the top, but a big combo coming in from Brother Nature. Can they finish the kill onto Icex or Madrasi? Both of them are able to squeak away. No, Garrosh does go down, with the Shadow Fisher up on top. Jaymond goes down as well, so that's 2 kills unanswered here for Rise and Grind. Chromie also falls up on the top side. Teamfight's going everywhere. Rise and Grind will pick up yet another of these altars. They score 8 to the 4 scored in the top right. Now they're going to go on the boss, so they're looking to extend their lead from 12 to 16 here. Should be able to get this fairly uncontested, especially with all 5 up here. Boss manages to get Diva's mech, but otherwise making short work of that boss. Hello Kitty Action Squad pushing in the bottom side a little bit here. Oh, there's the leap. Damon's trying to get Lost Dispatch, and will get the kill. A little bit of a consequence of Diva giving up that mech. While Hello Kitty Action Squad trying to force the 4v4 on the bot side. Sleep does manage to hit 2. They're going to put the taunt down onto Life DG. The toss goes in. Apocalypse keeps him alive for a moment, but Deckard Cain goes down on the other side. Brother Nature being harassed. Madrasi goes down after taking out the Kel'Thuzad. All in all, it's 2 for 2 exchange as Jaymond comes down and goes ahead and gonna help steal the siege camp here. Not including the solo kill on the top, at least. That was a 2v2. But that does leave them a person short here. Slips is gonna be able to slide on in and cap on the backside here. Gonna bring that lead back down to 12 points on the core in favor of Rise and Grind. We'll never forget that this is, of course, Towers of Doom, ladies and gentlemen. This is the map that comebacks were made for. Hello Kitty Action Squad having a bit of a rough transition into the late game, but stabilizing a bit now. Only about half a level lead and here in the race to 20. And again, Chromie already has the Storm tier talent. That Piercing Sands is online. Ice kind of hunting here in the mid. Sonya is doing the camp up top, so Jamin gonna cap that. Top has already been hit a little bit. And Hello Kitty Action Squad not seeing where Diva was, wisely backing up. I think Jamin is gonna try to see if he can't pressure this bell tower. Mid being pressured a bit there. While bottom is under siege here for Rise and Grind. Alter does spawn in the bot, and Lost Dispatch is here. Bunny Hop comes in. Let's slow down the retreat, but there is a big sleep. The leap comes in as well, but Apocalypse comes down, and 2 members die to the mech. And they're able to keep everybody alive in the meantime. 3-for-0 exchange. Once again, Rise and Grind. Taking it back. The seesaw continues here. Ice getting kind of low. Oh no, the body blocks come in, and there is just no way Ice gets out of this one. And that's just a bit of a positional mistake there. I mean, once you got 3 down, you are not going to be able to do anything to stop this bell tower from being converted. Gotta watch out for that Diablo. He is the only other hero that can really hold a candle to Garrosh in terms of displacing people. So now the lead goes down to 3. The boss gonna be up in 1 minute, so Hello Kitty Action Squad doesn't necessarily need to worry about that as a means of ending the game just yet. But they do have to worry about possibly being 6 capped here. Rise and Grind gonna get themselves a second bell tower stolen away. Oh, the leap comes in though. They're looking to engage. Burst potential comes down. 3-man sleep, but instantly interrupted there. But still, that's a pit for Hello Kitty Action Squad in a 4v5. They're able to burst down Sylvanas. Oh no, but Hello Kitty Action Squad has made a grave error here. They stay in way too long in a bell tower that was converting for Rise and Grind, and that's excellent recognition from Rise and Grind. They dove in and were able to get 2 kills. They do exchange the Kel'Thuzad, so now it's 3v3. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, but the... Wait. Was that a... I actually don't know what just happened. Is that Sappers on the bottom side? Whoops. Hashtag caster math. Sometimes I don't even see the end of the game coming. But Rise and Grind, taking it here on game number 1 on Towers of Doom. It didn't look to be like the altars were up, but it must have been Sappers on the bottom side marching through, because they only needed 3 shots left. Lol. What's up, Giggle? Nice to see you as always. 62k healing here for Eris on Malfurion. Those roots throughout the game and the sleeps doing solid work. 47k damage from Azrael Abyss. Yeah, Pumpkin Sapper's bot lane. I was so concerned with the team fighting up top because I was like, whoever wins this fight, man, this is it. But no, yeah, definitely those Sappers. Gotta have a lot of macro attention on Towers of Doom. It's surprising. 68k damage for Slips on the Chromie. Laying it down, but the question then kind of becomes, who's your finisher? Chromie's going to be great at chunking people, but if you're not getting kills off of Garrosh tossing in and you nuking one person down fast enough before they can get out, then the only other way you really have to get kills is if Chromie is able to chunk them down and Cassia is able to finish them off. But just big time damage coming in from Brother Nature, the Burst. 46k damage, not quite as much as Azrael Abyss. Just about, though. Just about the same amount of damage. Anyway, let's give you guys one last look at these talents. And then we're going to go to a quick break here while we set up for game number 2. I will be back with the draft in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, they did finish a game. I did not check that off. I'm so sorry. There we go. Give them their point. We go to Infernal Shrines for our game number 2. Picked once again by Hello Kitty Action Squad. I have a bad case of the pre-Mondays right now, not gonna lie. But always happy to be hanging with you guys on a lovely Saturday evening. Or Sunday evening, I mean. I wish it was Saturday. Been one of my choice times to cast, and tonight is no exception throughout the regular season. I gotta check the website to see what's up for playoff scheduling. Last I had checked, not a whole lot of teams had scheduled their playoff matches yet, but I'll sign up for some sort of casting. By the way, Rise and Grind gonna ban out the Sylvanas, and Hello Kitty Action Squad gonna say goodbye to the Mephisto once again. So Rise and Grind deciding this game they didn't want to play the Sylvanas, but also not wanting to see the Sylvanas on the other side. Interesting decision there. Sonya going to be banned out this time around. I want to see those continuous leaps from Jaymond once again. Can't really blame him. That was not only effective use of the double soak and the leap from last game, but of course, Sonya is very good on this map for the shrine clear. You're not going to get much better than her for that. Meanwhile, the Brightwing going to be banned out here by Hello Kitty Action Squad.
The crusade calls.
Johanna going to be banned or picked up as our first pick here. Meanwhile, Lucio and Tychus going to be picked up here as the 1-2 punch for Hello Kitty Action Squad. Last time Tychus was banned out. So they're not going to allow that to happen again. Ah. Well, that makes sense, Fujin. That most of them can't be scheduled.
For the Nexus.
That's fair. I guess it's 2 weeks long, so, you know. You're right. I checked the wrong box. I'm glad I have you guys here. Chat is my co-caster tonight. There we go. That looks right. I was checking which one picked and then was like, oh yeah, I'll just click this. Twitch chat is my co-pilot. So Anduin gonna be the first ban or the final ban out here for Hello Kitty Action Squad, and Varian banned out by Rise and Grind. Lost Dispatch picking up Ragnaros this time around, and the Orphea also gonna be picked up here for Azrael Abyss.
Vanquish the weak.
Slip's gonna take the Jaina. No, it's definitely a best of 3. We don't have best of 7s in NGS. We'll have some best of 5s in a few weeks once we start getting into coastal finals. I'm sure they wouldn't mind playing a few extra games, but Jamin stealing away the Diva. White Mane coming out here by Rise and Grind for Eris. Brother Nature picking up Zul'jin. So again, the double backline comp here. And White Mane's a pretty interesting pickup to counter the burst from Jaina on the other side. Need the tank pick here for Icex. He's going to go with the ETC. Best of 3? Best of 33. Well, you need 17 wins to win a best of 33? Hey, that's one of Weenus's emotes. Nice. Oh no, it's just the NGS one, the rubber chicken. Cool. Alrighty. Here we go into game number 2. Now, Harkin's got all the cool emotes from the NGS channel. I like the draft once again from Hello Kitty Action Squad. I feel like this one's maybe a little easier to execute, though. They definitely had their moments in that last game. Rise and Grind scaled a little better. We're able to execute a little better on the back half. Let's get on in here to game number 1 or game number 2. Yeah, I'm just losing count. It's one of those kind of nights. On the left, Rise and Grind, we've got Eris going to be playing the White Mane, Brother Nature on the Zul'jin, Life DG going to be on the Johanna, Lost Dispatch on the Ragnaros, and we've got Azrael Abyss on the Cassia. Meanwhile, on the right for Hello Kitty Action Squad, speaking of Hello Kitty, there's my cat checking out my new mic. We've got Madrasi going to be playing the Tychus, Slips on the Jaina, Icex on the ETC, Jamin on the Diva, and Estrada are going to be playing the Lucio. And yes, it's something shiny and new, and oh my gosh, he just knocked it over. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my co-casters, Kayla Coast. So obnoxious, these cats, sometimes. Either way, 5v5 in the mid to start things off, except no, never mind, Diva's up top. Rise and Grind getting the better of that exchange. Apologize for the mic issues, everybody. It's on a tripod, and he still knocked it over. Cats, man, so ingenuitive. Slide in by Icex. Life DG getting nuked down a bit, but does pop the traits, able to get a little extra shielding. And once again, Rise and Grind kind of getting the better of that exchange health-wise. Trading up for sure. And they're going to get started first on their camp, but down bot. Hello Kitty Action Squad starting on this the bot siege. And they're going to steal that one away real quick. Rise and Grind heading into the bot lane, though. Flip's taking a bit of damage there. Blind goes out onto all 4. Hello Kitty Action Squad gonna grab their siege camp. Jamin up top and Lost Dispatch rotating down. Go ahead and grab a little bit of mid soak. Slight level lead for Rise and Grind, but as soon as that mid and bot lane is cleared out, I imagine that will change. Yeah, there it is. A bit of a lead now going over to Hello Kitty Action Squad. Slide onto the backside here. Brother Nature taking a lot of damage. And there it is. First blood going over to Hello Kitty Action Squad. Nice job by IceX finding the low target out of position a little bit there. Zueljin's always playing that dangerous line where he wants to be low health to get the extra damage, but if you get a little too low, sometimes it's just one slide away from disaster. Camp gonna be started here for Rise and Grind. They're a bit late on the camp rotation though. Brother Nature now back up. We hit the 3-minute mark and the shrine is available to be activated here for this Frozen Punisher. Hello Kitty Action Squad, having grabbed their camp first, will be able to rotate here first. They'll be able to pick it up and get this started. Already a quarter of the way there. Get up to 18 before Rise and Grind get their first shrine minion. Slide onto Brother Nature once again by IceX. Damon coming in is about half health, but nearly has enough charge to get that Diva Bomb charged up. But right now, Rise and Grind is catching up in the Shrine minions slowly. Damon is going to go ahead and pop that Diva Bomb. Actually doesn't manage to get any of the Shrine minions with that bomb. Crazy. But they've still got about a 6-minion lead here. Slide in from IceX. He's getting pretty low on the bottom side. Brother Nature able to finish him off. You know, Hello Kitty Action Squad just needs one more. Damon gets knocked out of the mech. And they are able to secure it. 38-39 before Hello Kitty Action Squad grabs the final one. That was super close. Boss Dispatch gonna go ahead and hop into the Molten Core. Try and get a little bit of extra clear power here. Azaris getting pretty low there. Or Eris, rather. While Hello Kitty Action Squad focusing in on the structures here. We've got multiple members pretty low, though, on the backside. They get the front wall down. Looks like they're going to focus on getting some fort damage rather than getting the well. They have also got members split out into each lane here, so going to walk out with about a quarter level lead. So we'll see how much getting the soak in these other lanes might even that up a little bit here for Rise and Grind. Camp going to be grabbed by Hello Kitty Action Squad, and they'll rotate down to the bot lane. Yep, taken on the other side for Rise and Grind. So they're going to stabilize a bit here. Like Hello Kitty Action Squad, going to be the first to get level 10. Double Soakers getting back to their thing. Lost Dispatch gonna have to back up here. Good sense of that rotation coming in there. But it could have just been a coincidence, who knows? Level 10's coming in for Hello Kitty Action Squad. Mosh Pit, Sound Barrier, Bunny Hop, and the Ring of Frost along with Commandeer Odin. Gank setup here. The Hello Kitty Gank Squad. Meanwhile, level 10's now for Rise and Grind. Gonna be Blessed Shield, Taz Dingo. That is Crushing Jaws, along with the Sulfurous Smash. And Whitemane has not selected yet. Never mind. Divine Reckoning coming in. So I'm gonna get a little extra damage from that. Something that you can definitely put onto a Condemn, Blessed Shield, Sulfurous Smash, Crushing Jaws combo. Going full on Wombo are the members of Rise and Grind. Lips hanging out on the bottom side. Trying not to show too deep or too aggressively. Not want to be rotated on there. It'd be a terrible time to get ganked. Jamin gonna be found here on the rotation. But Hello Kitty Action Squad is coming in. They're looking to get the steal. Jamin able to charge in there with the boosters. Like they might commit to trying to steal this. Slide from Icex. Gonna prevent Rise and Grind from coming in to contest that. The slide was down there. I almost think they could have ripped the combo, but play it past it for the moment. Can't afford to be too passive, though. Hello Kitty Action Squad got about 3/4 of a level to get to 13, so probably not going to happen anytime real soon. There's the slide from Icex, though. Stepping up. Rise and Grind comes in to try and contest here. Both teams going to go ahead and leave the area. Odin going to be popped. Slide. Icex does manage to get a mosh pit, but going to be interrupted there by the Sulfuris. Diva Bomb going to throw that down. Tazdingo going to allow Brother Nature to get out safely, but doesn't get much value other than that. Pretty much what you want out of it, but here again, Hello Kitty Action Squad getting closer to level 13. Life DG goes in, hits the 4-man condemn as they're trying to get the engagement here. Both teams have a pretty decent healing. They're staying fairly healthy, but now everybody collapses into the top. A 5-man condemn. We'll see Tychus falling first, Slip's getting low. Jaina goes down. It's a double kill here for Rise and Grind. They've got a few members getting kind of low, but Icex is going to be the next to fall, and it's going to be a full team wipe. 5-0 team wipe for Rise and Grind. Immediately, we're going to see Lost Dispatch rotating out to start soaking. Question is it going to be a full commitment to go soak? Yes, it is. Hello Kitty Action Squad was very close to getting that. Was only 4 away when their last team member fell. Rise and Grind getting just what they needed, a full 5-man team wipe to be able to steal that away. And just before level 13, it hit 2. Now they are the ones in the lead. Meanwhile, John Cena going to try to lead off the CC chain there onto Slips, but not quite enough follow-up to finish that kill off. Hello Kitty Action Squad going to bait the Punisher back a little bit, get some damage onto it. It's now down to a 1/4 health. Be able to take down the Punisher, but not before Rise and Grind secures the first fort of the game. And get a nice level lead here. Right away, Hello Kitty Action Squad rotating around, making sure that they're not going to get ganked. Currently 6-1 on the kill counter in favor of Rise and Grind, and Hello Kitty Action Squad look to be trying to get aggressive. Once again, they get the successful invade. Slide onto the backside, but that is Johanna. She should be okay. Gonna turn around and get some big damage onto Jamin, so Jamin goes ahead and pops that Diva Bomb to zone him away. That is Diva Bomb out, though, for Rise and Grind. Nice response there. Don't really want to give up the pre-16 fight, so I like them being kind of passive here. I say that, but now they're rotating aggressively. Lost Dispatch walking right into the back line. And Hello Kitty Action Squad without Diva thinking better of that engage. Only got about 3/4 of a level before Rise and Grind are going to have their 16s. Not sure if Hello Kitty Action Squad... I think they have enough time to get 16 here before the next objective. It hasn't even popped yet, the alert. They've got 30 seconds plus however long it takes. Lost Dispatch throwing the meatball around up top to get the soak, and there is the 16 talent tier for Rise and Grind. I would argue probably the 3rd biggest talent tier in Heroes of the Storm. The first being 10 and the second being 20. 7's pretty good for a lot of heroes, but nothing compared to 16, I think, for most people. While Invade coming in here for Hello Kitty Action Squad. This is a pretty ballsy move without 16. They will get 16 now, though, before Rise and Grind gets here. There is a big condemn from Life DG. Blessed Shield comes out with the Sulfuris on the backside, but a 4-man mosh with the Ring of Frost and all the damage coming down is Hello Kitty Action Squad making the ballsy move to come back here and invade the Bruisers. They get the 3 for nothing. I know that, yeah, there's the 3 for nothing. They got, they did exchange it, looks like, for that Diva Bomb, but, whew, that was just what the doctor ordered here. They sprung into action. Now they should have reign over this objective. They should be able to get the Punisher to move into the bot lane. Damon clearing out the top lane, getting the camp down. They weren't able to steal the camp, but they got value in it every other way possible. They're even gonna, not for a second there, they were gonna 39 it, but for now, they're gonna go ahead and just grab the bot camp to push along with this. All 5 members of Rise and Grind are back up, and all of their heroics are available. Ice moving up. Just now has Mosh Pit back off of cooldown, and Lost Dispatch gonna go ahead and pop the Molten Core to try and get a little bit of extra clear here on this Punisher. Diva Bomb gonna clear out a lot of the remaining health of that Molten Core. Ice X moving forward. Right now, it looks like they're focusing on the keep. Eldrazi pops the Odin. Sulfuris doesn't find anything. And good defense so far from Rise and Grind. Are they going to push out from this spot, though? Looks like they are going to mostly just clear the wave. They're able to defend the keep. It's a big defense for Rise and Grind. Oh, but Ice is waiting in the bushes. Gonna hit a mosh, a single mosh. Eris walks into it, but it gets interrupted. Crushing Jaws, not quite finding what they were looking for there. And Rise and Grind is on the chase now. Flip's getting kind of low. Brother Nature is on the chase. Oh, but chased in a little too far as the turnaround comes in. And they're able to kill the Zul'jin. Now it's Hello Kitty Action Squad turning around. Big pick for the squad. They're going to go in and get the bottom keep now. They've got that mid camp pushing. They don't have much of a wave here. But Slips does have the Blizzard build, so has the extra range to be able to hit that keep from a very safe distance. At first keep of the game going over to Hello Kitty Action Squad. Big wave up in the top lane, though. Has that one catapult up there, with a second just now leaving from the keep area on the other side. Azrael Abyss taking a little bit of damage there from Ice X. After getting that keep, they go ahead and get most of the mid fort. Jamin gonna be able to clear this out, but still a lot of damage up in that top lane. Theoretically, if Rise and Grind gets a 5-0 wipe at any point in the rest of the game, I think they have enough siege where they could go through the top and win. Unless they're on like the opposite side of the map. But one interesting factoid is you could tell on the minimap already that the top shrine is going to be the next one. So that top shrine spawning, it does give Rise and Grind a little bit of an advantage having their fort and well up in the top still alive. And also if they're able to get this Punisher, to be able to push in directly into the keep area. Lovely call from Rise and Grind. That's a great macro call. They don't have their level 20s. They know Hello Kitty Action Squad was missing. Probably saw them starting to rotate down. back away, get the level 20s, live to fight another day, specifically the fight here on the shrine. They're going to try and quickly grab their bruisers before the rotation comes in. And they are here. Icex hesitating a little bit because the rest of the team was a little bit behind in that rotation. Still, top fort does go down, and the well, so there goes the advantage for Rise and Grind. They are going to pick up their level 20s here, though. Oh, but Lost Dispatch is way down bot right now. Trying to soak to that 20, but now I think it's going to be too late for them to be able to come back on this shrine. Hello Kitty Action Squad almost 3/4 of the way there already, and yeah, Rise and Grind is already conceding this point. Get a lot of the bottom cleared out, but still a catapult left down there with another one about to join it. While Rise and Grind looking to get aggressive on the rotation. They're gonna think, no thanks. Go ahead and grab the fort, why not? Frozen Punisher marching here into the top lane. Life DG gonna bait it over the wall, and Lost Dispatch hitting the Molten Core. Gonna soak up a lot of this damage from the Punisher. Oh, the mosh pit coming right out of it. The Sulfuris Smash does come down, but Johanna still falls. Whitemane falling shortly after. Odin gonna be popped as the top keep falls. Zul'jin gonna go down there as soon as the Taz Dingo falls. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that is gonna be it for our game number 2. This Hello Kitty Action Squad taking this one here on Infernal Shrines. I'm gonna take us to a game number 3 after they get a couple more kills, you know, just to spike their stats a little bit, and then they'll take out the core. GG, well played. I'm gonna remind myself to give them their point right now so I don't forget it later. Go. Seven to 9 on the kill count, so a pretty even and back and forth game once again. Both of these matches have been feeling like these teams are fairly evenly matched. Sentiment that I've said much of season 11. So can't give enough credit to the NGS placement committee. They do a great job. 118k healing from Istarador. Lucio really coming through with the heals this time around. Give you guys a look at these talents before we go to a quick break here as we set up for our third and final game of the night. We'll be back with the draft.
vsHello.
Welcome back, everybody. Game number 3 coming at you here in this Division D East match. Rise and Grind winning game number 1 on Towers of Doom. Game number 2 won by Hello Kitty Action Squad on Infernal Shrines. Now we're getting game number 3 here as Hello Kitty Action Squad picking a third straight map for the night. First Hollow. Rise and Grind getting first pick all night. And Satan Saves, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to everybody. You're spending your Sunday evening with me here watching some Heroes of the Storm action. There were a couple of 8 o'clock matches I was thinking about turning this into a doubleheader for, but it looks like we're not going to have time for that. That ain't happening. I'm glad I decided to wait before I signed up, because the series was running a little late. Not too bad, but... Like, Li Ming, once again, going to be banned out by Rising Grind, and they're going to take out the Sonya as well, that we saw in that game number 1. Meanwhile, they're going to leave the Sylvanas up, so I almost wonder if they want to first pick it again, like they did in game number 1. Either way, Mephisto and Brightwing going to be banned out once again by Hello Kitty Action Squad. Like, they came in with their game plan, and they're going to stick to it.
Oh, this is my jam!
Well, Life DG picking up the Lucio. Interesting, because we've had Eris on the healers and Life DG on the tanks, so I almost wonder if this is maybe something a little different going on here. Guess we'll find out at the end what this draft ultimately looks like. I guess once again picked up here for Midrasi, and Icex once again going to the Garrosh that we saw in that game number 1. So more of the same here for Hello Kitty Action Squad so far. Cursed Hollow, of course, a big rotational map, one of the biggest maps currently in the rotation for Heroes of the Storm, and Abathur, definitely one of the better maps for him. Chromie going to be picked up here for Eris. Now, of course, Abathur gets a lot of extra value on Cursed Hollow because you can typically predict where the enemy is going to rotate to and how they're going to play. You know, where they're going to go after the tributes, what camps they might be on. That allows Abathur a little bit of extra value in terms of being able to run around and soak. But yeah, that's the interesting... I was almost there, and my point is that he can give a lot of extra value in the off-soak game, but also can give a lot of extra value to hat targeting and being able to help ganks and rotations, such as on an Illidan, maybe being able to hunt somebody that's a little bit caught out, maybe rotated in a little too far. And of course, this is one of those maps where you can pretty much chase people down with Illidan for days. But I like that ban out from Hello Kitty Action Squad. Meanwhile, Stukov going to be banned out here for Rise and Grind, as they already had Lucio, so apply a little bit of a healer chokehold here. With now Brightwing, Lucio, and Stukov off the board. We'll see what Hello Kitty Action Squad wants to pick for their healer. We're going to take the Anduin. And the Diva once again picked up here for Jaemond. Two more picks, final 2 picks here for Rise and Grind. What will they draft? Diva, Anduin are a couple pretty strong pickups on this map, and Anduin's one of those heroes I was talking about earlier that has a really good follow-up, the Garrosh toss in the Chastise. It's a bit of a slow projectile, but if you have something that's fairly well telegraphed, like the Garrosh throw and into Groundbreaker, then that should be pretty easy for an Anduin to hit Chastise on the follow-up. Meanwhile, Falstad and Air and Ground Muradin picked up here for Rise and Grind. That's gonna have Slips once again going to Jaina. So yeah, if Garrosh and Anduin can provide the CC, Tychus and Jaina are really good picks for the blow-up on the backside of that. So I really like Hello Kitty Action Squad's ability to find gank targets. The question is, who are they going to gank? Lucio sometimes plays a little bit forward, but can do a good job of zoning and staying away from the Garrosh under certain circumstances. Chromie usually is far enough away that Garrosh only gets to a Chromie if Chromie's made a terrible mistake. Falstad's got the barrel roll to create space, and Muradin doesn't really mind being tossed into the back line, especially with the Abathur hat. So we'll see if they can figure out who they're going to throw here. They're definitely not going to be throwing Abathur into the pile.
Prepare yourself.
Are the members of Hello Kitty Action Squad, but get on in here to game number 3 on Cursed Hollow. On the left, we've got Rise and Grind Life DG going to be on the Lucio, Azrael Abyss on the Muradin, Brother Nature on the Falstad, Eris going to be on the Chromie, and we've got Lost Dispatch on the Pajamather. Meanwhile, Hello Kitty Action Squad, it was only a matter of time before I tripped up on that, really. We're going to have Jaymond on the Diva, Slips on the Jaina, Medrasi going to be on the Tychus, Istardor on the Anduin, and Isaac's going to be playing the Garrosh. Falstad going up top early to cheese with the Abathur hat. I love it so much. Now has the barrel roll to go back over the wall, and is going to make it out without having to suffer any big consequences. Wow, nice play early, but Lucio falling in the mid, and it's like I said earlier, there's first blood for Hello Kitty Action Squad. Lucio is a hero that can be very aggressively played if you're good at positioning, but if you take just one wrong move against Ice X here in this Garrosh, suddenly that good positioning and that zone ability becomes very vulnerable gank ability. You know, Ice X walk into the back, and again, this is something I said earlier too about the Chromie. Oh, but look at the time stop. It's not gonna matter, but that was a heck of a play still. Eris almost getting out of that. But like I said, the only time Garrosh gets onto a Chromie is when Chromie has made a terrible error in positioning. And even the pressure there was enough. Even though Garrosh never got the throw, it allowed the rest of Hello Kitty Action Squad to be pretty aggressive in rotating. So even though I don't really feel like their comp maybe is built very well against what Rise and Grind has, they're executing it fairly well. Eris going up top now against the Diva. Hello Kitty Action Squad gonna grab their camps bottom first. Maybe a little counter to the order you might expect here. Brother Nature grabbing the camp, the push up in the top lane. Oh, I take it back. That is the meta way to do it. You got the objective spawning on the bot side, so Hello Kitty Action Squad gets this camp to push during the laning phase so they can help it. And then they get the mid to push against the objective down here on bot while everybody's fighting over the objective. I saw that backwards in my mind for some reason. But up top, Rise and Grind, maybe get in their camp a little bit early. You'd like to have this camp up and in the lane to counter the tribute spawn. So now it gets cleared up. And the 3 members can rotate down to the bot here. They should be here well in time. Oh, but look out. Slip's getting low, gets stunned. And Jaina goes down. So that's a big pick here for Rise and Grind. Gonna allow them to have the 4v4 on the bot side with the Abathur hat. Mid camp is still pushing. Jaina's still down for 5. Sun goes out onto Ice X. Medrasi putting some good damage down onto Azrael Abyss, but oh, and the root comes down. Nice chastise. Big damage coming in from Eris. Gonna poke a few members low. Jaina is now back alive, so Hello Kitty Action Squad has done what they needed to do, which was really just stall this out. Diva Bomb goes on the backside. Azrael Abyss jumps in just in time to realize that he was jumping into the Diva Bomb area. Oh no! Brother Nature getting low, but is going to be able to somehow make it out there. Still, they're still trying to stall here. Oh, just manages to get that Q through. Medrasi going to cap it though, and now they're going to be able to block. Hello Kitty Action Squad grabs themselves the first tribute of the game. Now I know I do occasionally have some newer HOTS players or some people that don't play too much HOTS but just watch the channel. So I do like to do a little bit of meta explaining. or macro explaining on these maps. But before we do that, big aggressive rotation here from Rise and Grind. Gonna poke Isaac super low. He's gonna have to go back. Here on Cursed Hollow, you get 3 tributes capped, and then the curse falls upon the opponent. During the curse, which lasts, I want to say, about a minute and a half. Actually, don't remember the exact timing, but somewhere in that neighborhood. During the curse, none of the structures are able to attack. It's like when Sylvanas turns off the structures. Just nothing shoots. So you can freely go into siege it. The lanes push on their own fairly well. Also, all of the enemy minions automatically go to 1 health, so it makes it super easy to clear. Even Garrosh with a Groundbreaker could clear out an entire wave in 1 shot at that point. What both of these teams are going for here. Just a slight level lead for Hello Kitty Action Squad. Rossi gonna cap on the backside. Life DG. I think getting bursted down pretty quickly, but Brother Nature able to get in and get the interrupt from the bottom side. And as long as Brother Nature is able to kind of sit down here uncontested and constantly throw in that hammer to interrupt, well, not constantly, there is a cooldown on it, but Eris also kind of joining them down here. There's the toss in though onto Brother Nature, and that's gonna mean trouble. Oh, but the root eaten by Life DG, that could have been a kill if that hit the right target. Isaac's getting super low as well. Slips gets hit with a big Q from Eris. And the longer this stall goes on, the better this is for Rise and Grind. They've got Abathur being able to soak out in the other lanes. The longer they can keep this 4v5 going, the better it is for them. Diva Bomb, or Diva Mech, gonna be taken down. Look at the slowing sands placement, making it impossible for Hello Kitty Action Squad to rotate through there. And that's gonna be a triple kill, make it a quad kill as Anduin falls. And Rise and Grind winning the 4v5, getting that all that extra Abathur soak. Lost Dispatch gonna be down here, clearing out the camp. They're even gonna go ahead and steal the Bruiser camp while they're at it. Brother Nature gonna fly all the way back to the camp on the other side, grab the siege. Now it's about a level lead for Hello Kitty Action Squad. Now for those of you who are not too familiar with Abathur, Ultimate Evolution is gonna be their heroic of choice, so they get to make a copy, a clone of one of their heroes. Got extra attack and extra speed. That's really good on heroes that have a pretty good base kit, like the Falstad or the Chromie, who don't depend too much on their heroics or their talent upgrades. Even the Muradin is not a bad target. But as for the other level 10s, we've got Slowing Sands, Sound Barrier, Mighty Gust, Avatar, and for Hello Kitty Action Squad, Warlord's Challenge, Bunny Hop, Commandeer Odin, Ring of Frost, and Holy Word Salvation picked up instead of the Light Bomb. Brother Nature, though, gonna pick up the second tribute. Toss in here. Life DG getting super low. Lucio falls, Lost Dispatch. That was the clone gonna go down. So pick for Hello Kitty Action Squad, but they get zoned out far enough there in the team fight that they were not able to pick up the tribute. So now 2 straight tributes for Rise and Grind. Or sorry, for Hello Kitty, yeah, for Rise and Grind. But Hello Kitty Action Squad gonna grab their boss. Boss started on the other side. We'll have to see if Hello Kitty Action Squad can scout this out, because Rise and Grind does not have the best boss clear. I think they could get here in time, maybe. That's gonna be close. Maybe not. Maybe I underestimated there. Yeah, it was fairly close. Still, boss grabbed by both sides. Isaac's gonna be caught up a little bit there, and that's Slowing Sands. Nice time trap combo from Eris. Very interested to see. Oh, look out. Yeah, Chromie's gonna pop the timeout, but They're gonna instantly be knocked out of that or killed as soon as they come out of that. So quick 2-for-0 exchange. Hello Kitty Action Squad getting the advantage off of a big engage there. Boss is pushing in the top and bot lane. And the seesaw of this match continues. It's been a seesaw for the last hour or so. Ever since this match started. Been back and forth and back and forth. 5 to 6 on the kill counter. Both teams approaching level 13. Both teams with 2 tributes and 1 fort gone. Boss gonna be cleared out down bot here. Level 13 talents being clicked in.
Gather tribute.
Eris
Face my curse.
having to be careful as Garrosh looming large and in charge here. Look at the positioning here. Ice-X is looking to toss somebody into the crevice to just get completely annihilated. Who's he gonna get here? Oh no, it gets Lucio. Life DG! Say it ain't so. That's a quick pick. Salvation goes down as a lot of damage is coming in still from Rise and Grind. They're still fighting this out. Now 3v5 without the Abathur clone. Eris getting kind of low. Look at the end of the fray from Ice-X. Throwing Madrasi in there, like, get in there. Azrael Abyss. Dealing a lot of damage with that Abathur hat. Slips, though. Manages to go all the way in. Now gonna get body blocked by Brother Nature in that crevice. Oh, the big root from Estrada is able to stall long enough. And Hello Kitty Action Squad, despite maybe going it a little bit too far, trading poorly after that original kill onto Life DG. They managed to cap on the backside there and get themselves the first curse. But as you can see, the waves mean nothing now, essentially, for Rise and Grind. And now the structures are not shooting, not defending themselves. That said, with a couple of kills for against Hello Kitty Action Squad, they're not able to push in quite as effectively with all this. Down bot, gonna be a little extra push here. In case y'all are wondering, this is the Mule talent from Abathur at level 7. Can heal structures up on a minute cooldown. So for Hello Kitty Action Squad, their goal should be to finish off structures so that Abathur can't heal them up effectively. All 3 forts now down for Rise and Grind. It's worth noting here, though. Oh, Azrael Abyss diving in. Jamin is going to throw down the Diva Bomb, the zone. Worth noting, though, you still keep your tribs. They still roll over into the next tribute phase, so one more tribute for Rise and Grind, and they will get a curse to call their own. MBB saying, shouldn't have gone Odin. Lost single target damage. I agree. It makes sense for blowing up one target. I think if you go Odin in this scenario, though, what you do is you just don't pop it in team fights. You just use Tychus's base kit, and then you just use Odin as a sieging tool rather than a team fight tool. Or if you're just trying to poke out the objective long term and not fight, but just kind of try to poke them low. But yeah, certainly not when Ice-X is going in to toss somebody. That's not when you're popping Odin. And Draken Laser Drill can help you get that pick. Certainly. Very good points there. Level 16's now in for both squads. About a half level lead right now for Rise and Grind. The Abathur value coming through here. You can actually check to see where all of this XP is coming from. I think that's 4 or 5. There it is. 12k from the Abathur. The Hello Kitty Action Squad gonna do the double boss play here. Top boss is being cleared by Rise and Grind. I'd almost like to see the 3 that are not Brother Nature already on the rotation to try to get down and contest some more, because of course Abathur can fly. The Hello Kitty Action Squad gonna steal all the camps. It looks like they're gonna rotate back and just grab this tribute. I don't know if Rise and Grind gets here in time. They've got a lot of clearing to do. Ice Axe stepping up a little bit. It's threatening with the presence of that Garrosh. Boss gonna be cleared out here. For now, Hello Kitty Action Squad gonna walk away with some deep front damage. Or rather, the deep front wall damage. Tribute spawning up on top. Multiple members of Hello Kitty Action Squad gonna go blow up this camp real quick. Actually tossing them out of the blizzard. Huh, unfortunate. Still, they get it in plenty of time to be able to rotate up here for this. I'd like to see Rise and Grind maybe stepping up a little bit to get position. A positional advantage, but I'll just step back, play defense here. Ice X running to the backside, Indomitable pops. Taunt goes down onto both of the Muradins, the copy and the original. Gus gonna be popped there. Multiple members low. Jaina goes down first. Ice X getting pretty low, gets taken down by the Q. X marks the spot there for Eris. And now Hello Kitty Action Squad is on the run. Just when you thought they had an advantage, here comes the seesaw back from Rise and Grind. Eris is going to cap on the backside, and now the curse comes in. Look out, Brother Nature gonna barrel roll over the wall. Taking a lot of damage here, though. Jamin gets the kill there. I take it back, it was actually Medrasi, but now Jamin gonna be kicked out of the mech, and look at the slowing sands placement. Diva goes down. Medrasi getting low, Estrader getting low. One last heal, but Medrasi's gonna end up falling. Somehow jukes the Stormbolt, but just for an instant, all 5 members of Hello Kitty Action Squad down there. But now Ice X is back. Slips actually trying to take down Eris. The timeout, though, only going to stall the inevitable. So there's a nice counter pick. So now it's Falstad and Chromie down. Much of their siege damage during their curse, unfortunately. Big wave in the mid. The bottom lane never really had much of a wave. Yeah, but they're trying to push that out a little bit. While the remaining 2 members for Rise and Grind going to the mid lane, going to try and secure the final fort of the game. And now we're even Stevens once again. About a level lead for Rise and Grind, but still. Both teams have 3 keeps and no forts. 12-10 on the kill counter. And as Hello Kitty Action Squad pushes these waves out, should be able to pick up 20 fairly quickly. We should be fairly even on level once again. We enter minute 18 here on this one. There's a shift after the 20-minute mark. Start to see teams, who's really got the stamina to focus and to keep moving forward in a match, and who starts to lose that focus and drive. Indomitable being popped by Ice X, but look out, Azrael Abyss is low on the backside. Gets taunted during the dwarf toss. Now gets the second dwarf toss there with the rewind to get out there. Dodging a bullet there is Azrael Abyss. Now Hello Kitty Action Squad gonna turn their focus over to the boss. Remembering they did make the double boss play, so that means the boss down bot is gonna be up soon. Could be enough time for Hello Kitty Action Squad to get this boss and be able to rotate to the other. Rise and Grind is rotating in here, but they're not gonna be here in time. Azrael Abyss jives, but just barely not able to get on the point in time. Isaacs is getting low, though. Gets the heal, but the Desperate Prayer not quite enough. There's the sound barriers. They dive back in. Look at the stuns coming in. Tychus goes down. Jaina goes down. And Rise and Grind getting themselves a triple kill here. They're going to cap the point. They lose the boss, but now the boss is up on the bottom side. And they get their boss. What is Abathur doing over here? These are all interesting questions.
Shall we see who gathers enough?
Why is Estrada trying to root the bruiser camp? Maybe it's just muscle memory. I don't know. Either way, boss is up here for Rise and Grind. Like they're gonna go get it started. Hello Kitty Action Squad. Still about 10 seconds until they're up. They'll be spawning right around the same time as the Trib. Life DG gonna start the cap. And Jamin to get there. Maybe could have, but decides not to go in for now. Ice Axe gonna be caught out in the bush there. Stormbolt goes down. For now, they're just gonna look to defend the boss here. Boss gonna take a little bit of damage in the minion wave, but like Rise and Grind are just gonna stay with this thing.
Squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
But they're gonna back off before they get to the keep. Life DG getting tossed in and taunted. Diva Bomb goes down. Life DG is able to hit the sound barrier just before that Diva Bomb came down. Double kill now for Rise and Grind. They are chasing down Icex. Now they're gonna get this kill onto Icex to make it a triple. Once again, another triple kill for Rise and Grind. Down here in the late game, they're starting to take these team fights. And with only Jaina and Anduin left, I don't know if they can defend against this push. The boss is almost down. Azrael Abyss going in. Ice Block comes down. With the Slowing Sands coming down to Strider with a nice leap of faith to keep Slips in the game here. They try to put the damage down onto Brother Nature, but he's able to barrel roll out. It's just too much damage. That is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 3 in the series, going over to Rise and Grind here on Cursed Hollow. All right. Well, that was an exciting... Oop. Wrong button. That was an exciting ending to our match here. Sometimes the pendulum swings, and sometimes it just doesn't have enough energy to get back to the other side. Let's reach out to the team captain for Rise and Grind to see if we can't get an interview here. The Division D East. Reach out to Eris. I'm gonna hop into lobby here. See who they want to bring. And there's team captain Eris.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, you know, I'm doing pretty good, but who cares about how I'm doing? How are you guys doing after that big win?
We're feeling good. It was good to... Sorry, my brain's not even thinking right now.
Right?
It was a good match, so we're happy to pull out a win.
Yeah, very, very back and forth match throughout the entire series. Tell me a little bit about what your mindset was between these matches, the overarching series. Like, what did this game mean to you guys going into the playoffs, and how are you kind of able to manage going from game to game here, keeping your mind in the game enough to win the series?
Yeah, I think so. From the playoff aspect, we weren't that concerned about that since it really was just fighting for fourth or fifth. We're actually more excited to just play them because I think we've been in the same leagues as Hello Kitty Action Squad for both, I think, HL and NGS for a while now, and I think we've played them maybe once in the playoff. So it was fun to actually have a real match with them.
Well, there you go. So going into game one, Towers of Doom, they came out pretty strong early, able to get some early picks, but you really came back on that map. Tell me a little bit about what you guys thought you did right in the late game to be able to kind of slowly tip things into your direction past the point where Hello Kitty Action Squad could come back.
So which game was this for? Sorry, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, Towers of Doom, all the way back in game number 1. I know it was like an hour ago, so there's a lot of hots between here and now.
Yeah, I think we were just trying to play to that's one of our favorite maps, so we were just trying to play it normally. We weren't that scared getting down. Do we get down early a little bit? I thought we were pretty equal up until it kind of just started tipping in our favor. At least that's what it felt like.
Yeah, I mean, like, super early game, they got a couple of picks.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, overall, you're right. It was fairly even for sure.
Yeah, I think we were. So we had kind of we roll swapped for the first 2 games. So I think it was more of like everyone's getting used to, because these are the roles we used to play. So everyone was kind of getting into the groove of that for a second.
Well, that kind of answers one of my later questions. I was like, wait a minute, I could have sworn I saw Life DG playing tanks earlier, so what's going on here? But yeah, pretty interesting for you guys being able to swap back and forth between roles a little bit.
Yeah, so actually the first 2 games are the roles that we played in. Those were the ones that we played, like HL Season 1, NGS like Season 6, like the really early leagues that we played was those roles for us. And then more recently, so we swapped to like the one that you saw in Season 2. But we like to, for one thing, like we still like playing heroes in those roles. So if we have a chance to, we'll try and do that as well. Plus, it felt like the right thing to do going into playoffs, since we didn't want to give away too many strats of what we might be playing then. So it was kind of also like trying to hide some strats for the playoffs, or at least keep some in the back pocket, you know.
Yeah, I see. So you guys are holding back a little bit tonight. Interesting. Okay.
For game 3 though, we had to close it out, so that's actually why we switched back.
Had to bust out the Abathur on Cursed Hollow. No secrets there anymore. But going back to game number 2, we had Infernal Shrines. So again, a pretty back and forth series where y'all seem to be able to get the first few Punishers, get a little bit ahead. But what exactly do you think that Hello Kitty Action Squad did on that map to be able to kind of turn the tables on y'all?
I mean, as a general team, I think they capitalize on mistakes really well. And that one, I think we had 2 mistakes in a row where we got caught, and then that kind of led it to them either getting priority on the objective or just like straight up taking camps. We also let them take camps like twice in our face, which was not a good thing. So it felt like we were slowly getting behind in that map.
All right, so one thing that anyone on screen will notice now that I've brought up the map selection screen here is, first of all 3 picks for tonight's map by Hello Kitty Action Squad. When they took you to Cursed Hollow, did you initially have the Abathur planned out, or was that more reactionary based on what they were picking?
It is maybe a little bit half and half. So, last dispatch actually mentioned early on that he wanted to try playing Abba if we could. 1, again, to just dust it off, and 2, to try and see like how that would work in a match setting or a competitive setting. Plus, then they chose Curse Hollow, so that seemed to fit that desire really well. So it just ended up working out that way.
There you go. Yeah, definitely his best map overall. And then, again, a huge back and forth series as it started to get later and later into the game. How do you guys usually work on keeping your minds into the game and staying focused as those matches start to head into the later game?
It's I think mainly just like constantly reminding ourselves that we gotta play slow, or like if it's in the middle of a skirmish, whether to back off or keep going forward. So it was good comms on our part, I think, as a team, just in general, to keep everyone focused on like the objective at hand.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in for the interview. I really appreciate the time. But before I let you go, are there any shout-outs you'd like to make?
Yeah. So of course, shout outs to you. Thanks for casting us final game of the season. So it's pretty awesome to go out with a cast. Hell Kitty Action Squad. Of course, it was a great game today. So we'll be. I mean, we're playing for coin flip between the two of us. So we'll see them again in, I think, next week.
Yeah, sometime in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. And then just our usual shout outs. Taylor Swift with her Taylor version of Fearless. So chef's kiss to that. Shout out to Taylor Swift. Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Well, congrats on the win, and we'll be looking forward to seeing what y'all can do in the playoffs next week.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for coming out and watching tonight. I appreciate everybody for sticking around, and I keep forgetting to tell this beforehand, but as a gift to everyone who's been sticking around in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and throw out a gifted sub for everybody that's not only stuck around through the entire cast to the end, but also for the interview, and hopefully stick around for the raid as well. I'm going to be finding somebody to raid here in just a moment. But I also wanted to just give a quick shout out to the Nexus Gaming series. Thank you for everybody who works in this awesome series and does so much for everyone. It looks like I've got my buddy Moist Weenus doing a Division D West match between Vibe Check and TRSG Knights. So that is where we are going to send you all just as soon as I get this gifted sub out to somebody here. There we go. All right. And that should be coming through. There we go.
Hey, it's you.
Silver Arrow 67. Congrats
We're going in.
on your gifted sub. Thank you everybody again for watching tonight. And for the Nexus Gaming series, I am Jason, and I hope you all have a good night.